Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out to the right. João Pedro. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chong has a goal! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominik Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side is really...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
There they go, hunting again.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Grêmio have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maitland-Niles is looking to set free a runner. Lukaku, that's a great hit! Goal! Santos!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. João Pedro. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a good ball out wide. Chong! Chong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Chong!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kanaman. And it's Eli. Kanaman. And it's Eli. Pedro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A heavy challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Lukaku. Gets a good foot in there. Pedro. And that's another good win of the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Santos are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach, vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score current, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kahneman. Back into the middle. Some resolute defending there. Chong. For De Bruyne. Costa Curta. It's Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Aim forwards. Kahneman. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kahneman. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, that's well spotted. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chong is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his country.
He's having a go. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a really well-measured ball. Too long, and over the line. Santos, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lukaku, laid out to the left flank. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's got the shot away! Caught offside that time.
Yo, that was a mad freaking cross. Holy shit.
Gremio choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Looking for options for movement. Lookman, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Santos making another change here. Filippo Inzaghi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
It's become a case of men against boys. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets into some space. Maitland-Niles with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
Great chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Ellie. Now it's Rafa Silva. Lookman!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Santos tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Maitland-Niles. Lookman. Ward-Prowse. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Pedro. And it's Fabio. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lookman! Oh, he's burst through! Ward-Prowse. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kahneman. And it's Fabio. Gently done.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Soboslai. Only partially clear. Lookman! No, it's wide. Kahneman to Ellie, and it's Fabio. Kahneman. Oh, it's been intercepted. Lookman. Now has he got the beating of his mark? Big chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Santos have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. The action has already started. We reflect at this game how time flies. We're already at the midway point of the season. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Chong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Payet, whose rise was pretty unconventional, Peter, in that success didn't come easy despite all of his talent. He did admit his attitude wasn't the best then, but the most important thing was to have that sense of purpose. It remained with him, and it brought out the very best in him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Maitland-Niles, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Costa Curta. Chong. Always onto this. De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Crosses it. Massive leap! Goal! Santos! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Over to the left. engages and forces him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta. And it's Maitland-Niles. For Szoboszlai. And it's Lukaku. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chong. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was alert to it. De Bruyne for Rice. Chong. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Plenty to aim at here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played towards the other side. Payet is herring after that one. Rice, played out towards the right wing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hoisted in. And it's Payet. He was under real pressure there. Maitland-Niles. And it's Van Dijk. Rice. And here's Inzaghi. Chance! They are rampant! The lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Santos find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chong tries making a foray down the right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's De Bruyne. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Santos produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Santos 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Van Dijk. And it's Lukaku.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now De Bruyne. Rice. And it's Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Out to the right. Chong. Now it's Lukaku. That's a good ball out wide. Soboslai. And out to safety. He's looking wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Santos simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets his... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, really good feet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's a shade optimistic. Maitland-Niles. Rice. And he was quick to react.
Has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Santos tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ward-Prowse, Lookburn. It's a goal kick.
Camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7, camisa 27, camisa 11, camisa 23. Teremos uma substituição.
Filippo Inzaghi. Nice ball, and he's in here. Vasco da Gama can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Inzaghi. Maicon spots it and intercepts. Gordon. Now Costa Curta. Lookman. Rafa Silva.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Threads one in. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Alex Teixeira. And the counter is on. Rice. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gordon. And it's Van Dijk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Filippo Inzaghi just could... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct.
He's had a hit!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, they could break here. And that's been intercepted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great chance! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hoyland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Goal! Santos! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Showing great feet there. Can he spark a counter here? And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Santos are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Now Van Dijk. Rice. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. Played into space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Chong. Szoboszlai. Chong. Has a goal! And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Santos come in, having established shapes to shoot! And that's off target. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Maitland-Niles. And it's Van Dijk. Now Costa Curta. Rice. Costa Curta. Szoboszlai. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He is through here. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne with the clearance. Rudiger with the clearance. This is promising. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked out the run. Højlund.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played towards the front line.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes down, but nothing given. And that has put paid to that. Chong. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Lukaku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 47. Substituição.
And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Santos do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in, and he's onside. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Chouameni. Højlund. Lookman. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, look, tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. He's through, now is he in? There's the hit! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lookman. Lookman is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lobbed in behind. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ward-Prowse. Here's Tromeni. And it's Ward-Prowse. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Real chance! And the follow-up!
3 minutos de
Oh,
acréscimo.
fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rafa Silva. Now, who's going to be first to this? So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen... He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap. And it's been taken short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bahia can start a counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta opts for safety. And it's Rudiger. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Lukaku. He's got to be in. Can he finish? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chong. And that's been intercepted. Oh, they could be... Shot a goal! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And back to the goalkeeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai for Rice. Rudiger. And it's Maitland-Niles. For Szoboszlai. Rice. Now Costa Curta. Chong. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Cleared away. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well read, nice interception. It's just beyond his reach. And that's gone loose. Maitland-Niles. Costa Curta. Forward it goes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Szoboszlai! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Santos get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. This Chong, is hits one. They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Santos have scored 2 quick goals here. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And he's taking no chances there. He's had a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They've played it short. Rice stands tall and stands strong. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Santos 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Away from immediate danger. Rice can get it clear. Oh, he's in! Now, can he find a finish? And can he finish it? That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lukaku. He won't be happy with that one. Santos, 3 up and in almost complete control. Rice, and he's forced to go back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And it's Van Dijk. And Maitland-Niles. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Can he stop it going out? And it's Maitland-Niles. Rice for Szoboszlai. Chong. Rice. It's Rudiger. And here's Lukaku. There they go, hunting in touch. Shape! Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Rice. Costa Curta. For Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rudiger did well to stay calm there. Chong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's De Bruyne. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passing nice and neat. Santos finding their passes. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maitland-Niles with Rudiger. And it's Maitland-Niles. For Szoboszlai. Rice. De Bruyne. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. Spread it left. And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai gets his pass away. Santos are coasting towards victory. Vitor Hugo. Gilberto. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's in plenty of space here. Ball's gone astray.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic KrZy, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. De Bruyne. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rudiger. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Maitland-Niles. Rice. Chong. Out to the right. Oh, this is a great position. That's been drilled in. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. For Rice. Chong. Gets into some space. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Shifted it to the flank. Botafogo finding it. And the shots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played with finesse. Lovely feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Foot in. He's looking to set free a runner. KrZy. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Look at the space. Szoboszlai! Goal! Santos! He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Santos penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for the runner. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a decent-looking cross. They've played it short. And can he finish it? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, strongly challenged there. Santos can start a counter here. Rudiger. Chong. For Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chong could move up a gear here. He could be in here. He's having a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Santos head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Santos carrying a 1-goal lead. Raphael. And it's Raphael. Takes on his marker. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Lukaku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Some really good ball movement. Picked out brilliantly. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Santos choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Szoboszlai. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Raphael. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
That's a throw.
72.306 espectadores.
De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical.
He rises! No, not the best of headers. Raphael. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass is just off target. And out to safety. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. Chong. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. Maradona. Maradona with the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And the defence can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 90. Camisa 26.
No, that was never going to make it.
Deixando o campo para a
Just a
entrada
quarter of an hour to play.
Camisa 31. Camisa 28.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary...
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Chong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chong. Now the finish! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Fiddles it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substituição em andamento.
Time for a change in personnel. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Maradona. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking wide. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That has been knocked clear.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. De Bruyne! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Santos. So that's it. It is all over. Santos, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Szoboszlai claiming the man of... Well, hello and welcome everybody to a clash that pits two of Brazil's most successful sides, each against the other. It is Santos against Sao Paulo, naturally considered one of the biggest derbies. Two teams from the same city, Santos officially recognised as a neighbourhood of the city. Regardless of the debate over that validity, it is very much a classic fixture, which has seen the final destination of many a piece of silverware decided over the course of history. Sansao, that's what the locals call this one. The Urbano Caldera. It really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Well, derbies do play a huge part in the history of the game in Latin America, and Brazilian football, of course, is fundamental to that. Well, Big Chong! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Surely this time! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Santos make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rice makes the interception. Now Costa Curta. Rice. Maradona is onto it in a flash. Maradona. Spread it left. For Rice. Santos are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper...
Can he finish? Goal! And they're at it again! Double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Marcado para o Santos. Aos 13 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Santos grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get it through? Chong, he is through here. Towering header. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do. But
And the shot! He scores!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Santos looking to pass their way through. And he's being shifted off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Done delicately. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Now De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. Lookman. And he's forced to go back. 15 minutes till half-time. They've managed to get it away. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Over to the left. De Bruyne. Swept in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Chong! No mistake! And surely that settles it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lookman. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's Maradona! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Santos were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Half-time getting close now. Maitland-Niles tries to clear. It's a throw-in. Lookman. Oh, they could break here. Played out to the right.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Lookman. Now Costa Curta. And it's Rudiger. Spread out to the left. Ball played for Lookman. Rice. Chong. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Maitland-Niles. Here's Tchouaméni. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. That's Rudiger. Costa Curta. For Rice. Rudiger. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne. Maradona looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Chong. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, great chance!
Público presente na
long
partida
wide.
de hoje, 8.904
Tchouaméni.
espectadores.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For Rice. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maitland-Niles. Tchouaméni. Maradona. Lookman. Now it's Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Maradona. Oh, what a pass! Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Bruyne, Lookman, Santos finding their passes. Chong, can he spark a counter here? Chong, that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice, played out towards the right wing. Traumeri. It's a good run down the right. And that's a good ball. And the shot! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Maitland-Niles, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Chong, looking for the run. He could be in here. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Maradona reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Lookman going face-to-face with his great rival. Aims beyond the defence. Lookman! That's going to go a long way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's looking wide. Showing good feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lookman. And that could set him on his way. Chong. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Szoboszlai. For Rice. Now it's Maradona. 30 minutes gone. Looking for the run. But Rudiger proves too strong. He's picked his way through. Rice. And he's managed to get rid. Crosses it into the... He gets big! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rice. Szoboszlai. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos.
Chong. Can he finish? Loose pass, another chance! Goal! Santos!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Santos are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well seen, saw that coming. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball! Maradona! Could fall kindly. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Santos leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Could try cutting inside here. Chance to shoot! And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Santos head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Santos going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And the counter is on. De Bruyne. Rice. Chong. Lookman. Gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Floats it up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. And it's Maitland-Niles. For Rice. Santos just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Szoboszlai. And it's Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Rice. Deftly done. Chong. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. It's a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. And Maitland-Niles. Szoboszlai. For Rice. Szoboszlai. Chong. Now it's Maradona. Lookman. He's beaten the offside trap. He rises! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rudiger. And it's Van Dijk. For De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Chong! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Interesting ball. And that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substituição em campo.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lookman! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's got a... and the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Very much into the last knockings. Well, they could break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. He can get that clear. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Trincao. Good spot, he's seen the run. So what can they make of this? And time is up. Santos have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive master.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so. But there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, KrZy, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. De Bruyne. Maradona, nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. De Bruyne for KrZy. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger, nicely spread. KrZy. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maradona, looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That has not gone well. Look, burn! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And back it goes. Santos finding their passes. Not the most accurate pass. Lookman! Goal! Santos!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol marcado para o Santos. Aos 26 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played in here. Maitland-Niles with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Lookman. Chong. Lookman. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne.
Santos really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Costa Curta. Szoboszlai. Ball played for Lookman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a superb pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread out to the left. That is good alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Santos leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chance here to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maradona. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Santos get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the counter is on. Chong. Can he get it through? Lookman hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Santos find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Santos can start a counter here. Rudiger. So we've reached the hour
Público
mark.
presente na partida de hoje. 9.420
Well seen,
espectadores.
saw that coming. Now it's Maradona. Out to the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Santos have hit a quick-fire double here. Rudiger. Rice. Szoboszlai. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chong. Lookman could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Looking tidy in possession here. Chong. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's on his way! Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. And it's De Bruyne.
Szoboszlai really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no joy this time. Cleared without complication. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Santos clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's